So this is my Truewell water pick, and this was recommended to me by my dentist for my gums. Now, ask your dentist before ever getting something like this and make sure that it is right for you. But for me, I had a big problem with bleeding gums, and the idea behind a water pick is it helps strengthen your gums in theory, and it kind of gets that excess food that may be caught in between the gums that you can't get with flossing or brushing by basically pushing water in between your gums and blowing it out. I actually really like it. I think it makes my gums feel really good, and I have had less bleeding gums. So you get with this just a main unit, and you get several of these little heads that go on the end of your device of the Truewell here. And this one's probably my favorite. It's a very basic head, and all it does is it shoots water at the end, and you kind of trace your teeth with it as you go along. It just snaps on the top here, and then this is important. You have 10 speeds on your water pick. 1 is going to be the least amount of pressure created in the water pick, and 10 is going to be the highest. So the goal is to actually build up tolerance and strength in your gums, sort of like when you build calluses on your hands working out, building some strength in your skin. You'll be building them in your gums as they get stronger so that you can build up from a 1 to hopefully a 10 one day. I'm about a 6, 7 right now, but that's kind of where I go. So basically super simple. It comes with a bunch of different heads that I have seemingly lost. You have one that's sort of like a toothbrush tool. You have one that looks just like this but has little bristles on the end. All these tools are very different so that they can help you get around the gums more fluidly. Like I said, I like the basic one the most, but all you do is you have this nice little container that you can store your other heads in. But all you have to do is you take this off the Truewell, and you have a milliliter and ounce measure here. I just fill it to this 600 milliliters here at the top with just any standard water. Doesn't really matter if it's tap because you're not going to be drinking it if you care about that sort of thing. So I'm not going to fill it up all the way for sake of demonstration, but normally I would fill it up all the way, and then you put it back on the Truewell. You put the top on so that you don't get water anywhere. Normally it doesn't shoot out. And then you're ready to go, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. When you're ready to use the water flosser, you want to make sure that this is on all the way so that water doesn't come out the edges here. It's locked on, and then you have an on-off switch on the main handle, so you can turn this on, and water's not going to come through here until you turn it on. So I usually get ready by getting it in my gums over the sink, and then I turn this on to have it shoot out, and I'll show you how that works. So now that it's on, I can wash my gums. And I basically trace the gums until the water is all gone out of here. And I can actually see some water or some food from lunch coming out of there too. So that's basically what it is. You're getting extra food out of your gums and making sure you're getting that extra tartar. So overall, I think this Truewell works really well. I've had mine for over a year. I've been meaning to make this video forever. So hopefully you found this helpful.